Hey, hi, and hello. Welcome to this new episode of City Report. Today I am Farhan at your service, and we are going to talk about my city, that is New Delhi, the capital of India. Stay tuned to know more about it. Delhi is really a big city. It has a collective culture from every part of the country, and it's really the food capital and the monumental capital of the nation. With our 20 million residential population, you will find us everywhere from office buildings to entertainment surroundings. There are unlimited possibilities with us. We are the most helpful, generous, and hardworking people of all the nation because all of us, actually most of us, arrive from very small cities all around the nation and work over here very hard to earn the living and provide food to the children. If you are an historian, I would advise you to visit the Red Fort, India Gate, Qutub Minar, Jama Masjid, Lal Killa, and there are so much more places to explore inside the city that you will never get tired if you are keen to explore each and every single one of them. Starting from Jama Masjid, it is really famous for its architecture and the street food shops besides it. Each and every single shops offer a variety of flavor, and every shop has its own aroma, and every shop has its own culture and making style of the dish. It is like a party in your mouth every time you visit any shop. Naturally, if you are a foodie, I would really advise you to visit Qureshi Kebab Corner. It has been there for a while and it is the famous food destination, or I should say kebab destination, each and every single people living in the local area or the national area or among the tourists. It is really famous with each and every single one of them. People flock at night to eat the kebabs. It is a really great place to spend your time and have a decent amount of dinner. Next comes in the place is the Tawfiq Biryani. It is situated besides Jama Masjid, about a walk of 10 minutes, and it is really a good place to have yourself a nice plate of biryani for about only $3. So I would really advise you to go over there and have a great time for yourself and your family. If you are not full yet, you can always try Kareem's. It is a really famous shop running since 1927, and it has been ran by 4 generations of hardworking individuals who control it. Well, to provide you a contrast, Tawfiq Biryani will offer you about $3 per kilogram of the biryani, and Kareem will get you around anywhere between $20 to $50 for a feast for the night for a family of 4. But I would definitely recommend you going to try some other dishes at the Al Jawahar Hotel as well. And if you are done with your dinner and willing to go somewhere outside to have a dessert, you should always try on the Shahi Tukda. They are available through all times of the day, and it's really a very sweet dish you should try on. I would recommend only having a single plate, but you can have yourself the best feast as long as you want, because they are all very great to have and it's really good in taste as well. I bet you can't eat more than 2 because it's really sweet dish. Well, I forgot the most important part, that is the accommodation. There are so many, or I should say plenty of options available for you to stay over there at Jama Masjid. First off, I would like to recommend you with the luxury ones. that is called as the Bombay Orient Hotel. It is the best hotel available situated at gate number 1, Jama Masjid, and it is a luxury hotel to live in. And for a decent amount of price, they offer a really great range of suites to have yourself and your family accommodated at a decent time. You can check out anytime, and if you want to have something else, you can always get their room service calling and order anything to everything from the menu outside or in their special course as well. Second, I would recommend you the Hotel Bukhara. It is situated at gate number 3, Jama Masjid, and it offers a really great, pleasant and serene atmosphere of Jama Masjid because it is situated on the other side of the road, which is actually quite good in terms of peace, and you can always visit the Walled City Cafe. It is a great place offering hookah, pasta, shisha, and so many other types of dishes that you would love to have a great peaceful time over there with your friends and can spend any amount of time there. The staff is really friendly and is loving, welcoming, and well, enough with the Jama Masjid. Let's move on to the Red Fort. It is a great place and it was built by the Mughals as a fortress to the city. There are about 6 gates, namely as the Mori Gate, Lahori Gate, Kashmiri Gate, Turkmen Gate, and the Delhi Gate. The city was surrounded by 30 feet long and 20 feet thick walls so that no enemy can penetrate inside the core of the area during the Mughalian time. If you are an avid history lover, you should always visit the Red Fort because it has so many monumental architectures and fortress designs, mosques and museums. In there, I should say, souvenirs and storytelling puppets there are as well, but you should go there and enjoy that time. There is so much to offer in the Red Fort that you will never have enough of it. Well, the second in line after Red Fort is the Qutub Minar. It is the world's tallest brick minaret. It was completed and built by Iltutmish and Qutbuddin Aibak respectively. It offers a great range of photogenic sites, and if you are a photographer and a history lover, you will find so many things around it that you will be spending all your day inside of it. I have been there a couple of times and I must tell you the scenery around there is so serene that the price of admission there is around $5 to $6 for locals, and for the tourists it will range around $12 to $20. Now moving on to the India Gate. It was built by the British and it has been there since the end of the World War I because that was the time the British wanted to celebrate their victory. So it was built by them and has been standing over there since then. It is a great peaceful spot to go there, and the locals enjoy with their families at weekends for a good picnic spot. Besides the tricolor lights at the rooftop of the building, it had no amendments altogether. The names of the martyrs are written all over the walls of the India Gate, and there is also a torch called as Amar Jawan Jyoti is always lit beneath it, so that we remember the martyrs. It is a main attraction in Delhi as people flock over there at the weekends, and you will never get bored of the surroundings because there are so many fun and interactive activities to do in the evening as well as in the morning itself. There is no price of admission. However, if you want to donate anything, you can always do so. But for almost no bucks, you can enjoy the best breeze in Delhi running on from there. And in between, if you want to meet the president or see the presidential palace, it's right across a mile away and you can see it from the India Gate as well. It's lit up in almost beautiful colors well, not almost, always in beautiful colors, and you will find yourself a great place to have yourself a photo. And if you arrive to Delhi at the time of the spring, I would recommend you to visit Mughal Garden. It is a great garden featuring all types and every single species of flower displayed behind the Rashtrapati Bhavan or the Presidential Palace. The tickets are going to cost anywhere between $1 and 10, and you can spend as much time as you want inside with a tour of your friends, clicking photos, and altogether a decent time. Although they won't allow you to take any eatery with you, but they would allow you plenty of time to go through every single one of the exhibit and enjoy and have a great time altogether. The timings are 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. from mid-February to March, and it's open for everyone who has a great eye for flowers. In my personal opinion, Delhi should be visited in the winters because the summers over here are so hot and humid that you would melt in your own sweat. I have to tell you that because I have been living here since my birth, and it's really not a good place to come anywhere in the months of summers. So please do avoid it, and in winters it's really calm, serene and sublime, as everyone is really in a chunky mood to discover the places around, go everywhere and have a wonderful time with family and friends. If you are a budget traveler, I would really advise you to download the Couchsurfing app and find a local buddy like you nearby, so that you would enjoy the time here, and he would definitely advise you to visit all the places around. I am on Couchsurfing app, and I have helped quite a few amount of tourists visiting in my area, that is the walled city of Jama Masjid. So I have quite a lot of friends like you watching this video, and I really keen to help you out in sorting the places. There is a fun fair called the Suraj Kund Mela. It is organized in January till the mid of February. It has a 45-day time period, and I have to tell you, it is a great place to visit, to explore the culture around it, and offers so many things in common, like you can buy from every other accessory, earrings, rugs, places, mats, and everything you might imagine is available there at a great amount of price, but you will have yourself a quite decent amount of entertainment. Like my friends with whom I visited this year in February, I had a wonderful time. Please do check out the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Now it is time to check out some more things over here, because it is a really fun-filled place. You will stay occupied all day, but you have to be careful here. There are so many pickpocketers that you won't find any other chance to pick with them. There are a number of groups present, and you have to be always self-aware that you are not getting lost anywhere or carried away with the things that you have in hand, and keep an eye out for them. Although there are not many cases reported, but I have to advise you to be careful as well. If you can't catch up with the fair, don't worry, I have another place in mind for you. There is a place in Rajiv Chowk called Ardo 2.1, which offer a great amount of assorted dishes present in one giant plate to have you satisfied with 15 to 50 dishes all in one place. It serves a bare maximum of 4 people at once, and you can have the best time for yourself, as there are music and entertainment is played all around it. So you won't get bored. My experience over there has been so great, and welcoming that I am a regular visitor now and I take my friends with me. Alright, if you're done with shopping, I would advise you to go to Agrasen Kibauli, which is about 10 to 15 minutes away from Janpat, and it's in walking distance. You can walk with your friends over there and have a decent time. It is a great well and it has been built by Agrasen, and it is a great place. There is no price of admission and you can stay there for as long as you like. The place is really good for photography and videography. You will find people entertaining themselves by having a 3x version of selfie and professional photography as well. Well, that concludes our meeting. I hope you enjoyed and benefited from the video. I will see you in some other video of City Report. Till that time, I would say Namaste.